Good. So I have a EFT tapping script for stopping worrying, because worrying is a giant waste of your energy. It's just an energy suck, and it doesn't help anything. Our favorite quote about worry is, worry gives small things a big shadow.
Mm.
So think about that. And we want to reduce worry. So if you guys are familiar with EFT tapping, you'll be able to easily follow along. If not, I will tell you the tapping points and what to say as we do. So we start with the karate chop right on this part of our hands, and we tap. And when we do the tapping, we remind people that the harder you tap doesn't. So this isn't about beating ourselves up. You don't have to tap harder, nice and gentle, especially when we do it around our face. So the quote that we're going to say here is, I'm going to say it once and then we'll all say it together. So even though I worry about stuff I have no control over, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. And we'll all say this together now. Even though I worry about stuff I have no control over, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Good. We're going to say it together again. Even though I worry about stuff I have no control over, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. One more time. Even though I worry about stuff that I have no control over, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Excellent. So now the first place that we start is right at the beginning of your eyebrow. And as we said, when you're tapping on your face very gently, okay? And the statement we're going to make there is, I worry about everything. So we're going to say that together. I worry about everything. Now this is the negative round, so we're going to say some negative stuff first, then we're going to go to positive. So now to the side of the eye, I worry about stuff I have no control over. We'll say that together. I worry about stuff I have no control over. Under the eye, good. I have worried about silly things for no good reasons. And we're going to say that together. I have worried about silly things for no good reason. Good. The next spot is under your nose, right in the middle of your lip. Things that I worry about make my brain foggy. Let's say that together. Things that I worry about make my brain foggy. The chin point is next, and that's right at the crease of your chin. I keep conjuring up stories in my mind about things going wrong. And we're all going to say that together. I keep conjuring up stories in my mind about things going wrong. The next spot is your collarbone. And the way the collarbone works is you're supposed to go down an inch and out an inch. I have a big old hand. I just do this. And then that way I know I'm getting the spots and I don't worry about it. So the collarbone, this is what we're going to say. I feel I have no control over how things turn out. We're going to say that together. I feel I have no control over how things turn out. The next spot is the wrist. And what that is you find your hand bone and it's about 3 fingers down. So just take the whole side of your hand, your whole fan like that, and just tap right on the side there and you're getting it perfect. And what we're going to say is, what if something bad happens? And we're going to say that together. What if something bad happens? And then the last place is right on the top of your head. It's supposed to be right in the center of your head. And again, I have a big old hand. I just tap the whole top of my head to make sure I'm getting it. All right. And here we go. Sometimes trying to think positive seems like a crazy thing to do. We're going to say that together. Sometimes trying to think positive seems like a crazy thing to do. Excellent. Deep breath. Exhale. And now let's put some positive stuff in there. So we're going to start from the karate chop again. I'm releasing the habit of worrying, and I deeply and completely love and accept myself. All together. I am releasing the habit of worrying, and I deeply and completely love and accept myself. I am releasing the habit of worrying, and I deeply and completely love and accept myself. One more time. I am releasing the habit of worrying, and I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Good. Now we're going to do the eyebrow. I know deep down that worry does not really help me. All together. I know deep down that worrying does not really help me. Side of the eye. I know that worrying is a habit that I learned from others. I know that worrying is a habit that I learned from others. Under the eye. I know that trying to control everything is impossible. I know that trying to control everything is impossible. Under the nose. What would it be like to relax? What would it be like to relax? Chin point. What would it be like to trust that all is well? What would it be like to trust that all is well? Collarbone. I know that worry does not serve any useful purpose. I know that worry does not serve any useful purpose. Wrist. Worry weighs me down physically and emotionally. Worry weighs me down physically and emotionally. Top of the head. Worrying always feels bad. Worrying always feels bad. Take a deep breath. All right, karate chop. I'm releasing the habit of worry, and I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Everybody together. I'm releasing the habit of worrying, and I deeply and completely love and accept myself. I am releasing the habit of worrying, and I deeply and completely love and accept myself. One more time. I'm releasing the habit of worrying, and I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Good. Eyebrow. I know that worrying never helps. All together. I know that worrying never helps. Side of the eye. I know that worry is changeable and I can stop doing it. I know that worry is changeable and I can stop doing it. Under the eye. I am allowing myself to feel well-being. All together. I am allowing myself to feel well-being. Under the nose. I am now choosing to stop worrying. I am now choosing to stop worrying. Collarbone. I am letting the habit of worrying go. I am letting the habit of worrying go. Oh, that was supposed to be the chin point. Pardon me. All right, so now we're going to do the chin point, which is okay. We can mix up the spots. It still works. I am releasing the habit of projecting grim scenarios of what may happen. I am releasing this habit of projecting grim scenarios of what might happen. Wrist. It's time to start replacing worry with hope. It's time to start replacing worry with hope. Let's say that one even one more time. It's time to start replacing worrying with hope. And the top of the head. I have decided to release the habit of worrying. All together. I have decided to release the habit of worrying. Take a deep breath. And let all of that go. Perfect. I will email this script to you so that you have it, so you can make it available to everybody who's listening.
Perfect. And we'll obviously credit you with that and send them your way as well.
Well, thank you.
Yay. Thank you, Ed. This was really fun.
Yes, it
Great
was.
start to my day.